Mr. Shannon Sharp.
Man, you know how many times I got turned down for a date? Oh, yeah, I got turned down several times. You know, hey, your loss, you'll see.
I'm attracted to an alpha male. I don't care. He has to be the strong male in the room. He has to be that male that all the other males look up to and want to be. Like I said, I'm all about, I look at him as a cool friend.
Hey besties, it's your girl here, and oh my goodness, do I have some piping hot tea to spill today? Grab your iced coffees and settle in because we're diving deep into the wild world of Shannon Sharp, Nicole Murphy, and a whole lot of Hollywood drama. Trust me, this story is more twisted than a pretzel at the mall. So let's start with the man of the hour, Shannon Sharp. Now, when most people think of Shannon, they probably picture this tough, no-nonsense former NFL star, right? I mean, the guy's got a Hall of Fame career, 3 Super Bowl rings, and biceps for days. But apparently that's not enough to impress everyone in Tinseltown, especially not Nicole Murphy. For those of you who might not know, Nicole Murphy is Eddie Murphy's ex-wife and a total smoke show in her own right. Well, it turns out that Shannon had been crushing on Nicole hard for months back in 2017. He was practically shouting it from the rooftops on his show, Undisputed, and all over social media. I'm talking calling her finer than frog's hair and offering to give her all his Fox money. Talk about shooting your shot. And guess what? It seemed to work. Shannon and Nicole finally met up at a spin class, and the internet went wild. Shannon was so excited he was puffing on his beloved Black and Mild cigar on air the next day. Everyone thought this was the start of a beautiful Hollywood romance. But hold on to your hats, besties, because this is where things take a turn. Fast forward to recently, and Nicole Murphy is out here spilling some serious tea about their encounter. And let me tell you, it's not the fairy tale ending Shannon was probably hoping for. In an interview, Nicole basically friend-zoned Shannon harder than I've ever seen anyone get friend-zoned before. She said they just ran into each other at that spin class and she only sees him as a cool friend. Ouch! But that's not even the worst part. When asked about what she wants in a man, Nicole describes someone who can make sparks and fireworks happen. Then she hit Shannon with the ultimate burn, saying she wasn't around him too much to know if he could do that. Double ouch. Now, you might be thinking, how could anyone turn down Shannon Sharp? The man is a total catch. And normally, I'd agree with you. But some fans have a theory about why Nicole might not be interested, and it all comes down to one thing: cold, hard cash. You see, Nicole was married to Eddie Murphy for years, and let's be real, that man is loaded. Some people are saying that Nicole is just used to a certain lifestyle, and maybe Shannon's NFL millions don't quite measure up to Eddie's Hollywood fortune. One fan even wrote, when she says she's a little spoiled, translation, that only means I like a guy with money and lots of it. Yikes. But here's where things get really interesting, besties. Some people think there might be more to this story than just a Hollywood romance gone wrong. In fact, they're saying that Nicole's comments about Shannon might be part of a bigger plot to bring him down. I know, it sounds like something straight out of a soap opera, right? So here's the deal. Shannon Sharp has been making waves lately with his podcast, Club Shay Shay. He's been getting some major celebrities to open up and spill some serious tea, but the interview that really set things off was with comedian Cat Williams. In this interview, Cat dropped some major bombshells about the entertainment industry, calling out big names left and right. We're talking Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry, Kevin Hart, basically a who's who of Hollywood heavyweights. And apparently, these big shots are not happy about it. Now, some people are saying that there's a whole smear campaign going on against Shannon Sharp. They think that powerful figures in Hollywood are trying to discredit him and take down his show. And get this, they might be using Nicole Murphy as part of their plan. The theory is that by having Nicole publicly reject Shannon and make him seem less manly, they're trying to chip away at his credibility. It's like they're saying, if he can't even impress Nicole Murphy, how can we trust him with these big interviews? But wait, there's more. Shannon's also been dealing with some nasty rumors about his sexuality. Comedian Mike Epps made some pretty offensive comments suggesting Shannon is gay, and there's been all sorts of gossip floating around online. Shannon's been taking it all in stride, though. He even said, I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, I don't care about that. Talk about unbothered. Now, here's where I put on my detective hat, besties. Is it just a coincidence that all this drama is happening right after Shannon's podcast started blowing up? I mean, think about it. He's got celebrities spilling secrets, he's getting millions of views, and suddenly he's facing all these attacks on his character? Something smells fishy, and it's not just the leftover sushi in my fridge. Some fans are convinced that there's a coordinated effort to bring Shannon down. They think that the Nicole Murphy situation, the gay rumors, and all the other drama are part of a bigger plan to discredit him and his show. One person even wrote, This is gonna be a miss for you, my guy. I mean, look at Nicole Murphy's track record and listen to what she says. That says all you need to know about this woman. Leave her alone. But here's the thing, loves. Shannon Sharp isn't backing down. He's still out there doing his thing, interviewing celebrities and speaking his mind. In fact, he's been pretty open about the challenges he's facing. In a recent interview with Cam Newton, Shannon talked about how he always gives his guests the option to avoid certain topics if they want to. He said, I ask, is there anything that you don't want to talk about? I always ask the guests that. Sometimes they say, well, I would appreciate if we not talk about this. Cool. Shannon also made it clear that he's never claimed to be a journalist. He's just a guy having conversations and letting his guests tell their stories. And you know what? I think that's what makes his show so popular. It's real, it's raw, and it's giving us the tea we've all been thirsty for. So, where does Shannon go from here? Well, that's the million-dollar question, besties. The forces against him seem to be getting stronger, but Shannon's not the type to back down from a challenge. I mean, this is a guy who faced down 300-pound linebackers for a living. I don't think a few Hollywood bigwigs are going to scare him off. What do you think is coming next for Shannon Sharp? Will he keep rising above the drama and building his empire, or will the pressure from Hollywood finally get to him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, loves, in this crazy world of celebrity gossip, things aren't always what they seem. We might never know the full story behind Shannon, Nicole, and all this Hollywood drama. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be one heck of a ride watching it all unfold. Before I sign off, I just want to remind you all to take celebrity drama with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, these are real people with real feelings, even if their lives seem larger than life. Let's try to be kind and not jump to conclusions, okay? All right, besties, that's all the tea I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy gossip and hot takes. And remember, stay fabulous, stay curious, and most importantly, stay kind to one another. Until next time, goodbye!